Hi, everybody. Cactus Jack here with Country Conversations. The group Shenandoah came to the Kentucky Opry in Draftonville, Kentucky, also known as Benton, Kentucky, in early February 2023. They're our local theater here, and owner Clay Campbell books a lot of groups, a lot of our kind of music. Shenandoah goes a ways back, farther than I actually remember. I first noticed them along about 1993, but they started out in Muscle Shoals, Alabama in the 1980s. I guess all of the original group members have moved in and out over the past 40 years or so, with original members, drummer Mike McGuire and lead singer Marty Rabin back on the road, along with bassist Paul Sanders and with Andrew Aichi on keyboards. Watch for Andrew to sort of photobomb, video bomb. Anyway, watch for Andrew in the video we're going to show later. Marty went solo, returning to his bluegrass roots for some years, and as a result, the band even went away for a while. And amongst some legal problems and amongst some other things, they came past all of that, and Mike McGuire eventually brought the group back with some veteran road musicians, and Shenandoah returned to the road back around 2000. In addition to the legal problems, original Shenandoah bass guitarist Ralph Ezel passed away in 2007. Always a songwriter, Mike wrote a song in his honor after he had passed away. Along about 9 years ago, Marty Rabin returned to Shenandoah as lead singer and on rhythm guitar. He and Mike had written a lot of the hits that they've had, and since then they've gone on with a 2020 album featuring vocal help from the likes of Blake Shelton, Luke Bryan, and Brad Paisley. It's not bad company to hang around. My take on Shenandoah, I love this show. These guys had a room full of people on their feet, me included, singing along with and without Marty Rabin. And we had our phones out shining phone lights. We had rowdy revelers, and we had reverent silence. You can also take a look here or on another short video with Marty Rabin and his Christian testimony. After the show, well, actually the whole evening, everybody I came in contact from the Shenandoah organization was just super friendly, super gracious, accommodating to everyone, and ready to help. Full disclosure. Before the show started, Cactus Jill and I went into the dressing room to talk with Marty and Mike and the gang and get some video for the YouTube you're about to see. We filmed about 11 minutes, and we got some great stuff. And my software lost it. All of it. Yep, technology strikes again. So, after the show, Marty and road manager Steve Allen were out front. They were taking photos and autographs with fans tirelessly, graciously. And I kind of stood around wanting to go through the floor and waiting to ask for something I could use with our YouTube channel. I guess I looked sort of shell-shocked. Steve came over and offered to take some pictures for us, and I explained what had happened. Okay, after these guys had traveled from Muscle Shoals, Alabama, all day to West Kentucky, set up and put on a great show, they then took me back to the soundboard area with the Kentucky Opry stage in the background, and we started over. That's the video you're going to see later. You can see here how these guys are with the fans. They really go out of their way to make sure everybody is happy at the Shenandoah show. And anytime I get a chance to hang out with these guys, or carry their luggage, or shine their shoes, I am there.
I'll sign that in a minute, right? His birthday is Monday. Oh, is it? All right. This was his Christmas present from his mom. His birthday present. I took on some M&M's.
Took on some M&M's? What color?
They're all kind of colors.
I think they abolished the colors on M&M's, didn't they?
No, they did not.
They didn't?
No, they're all kind of colors.
Okay, maybe it's just an advertisement.
I think the only one you cannot get is a chartreuse.
Okay, well, I'll go for that.
I mean, I've never seen one.
This guy here is one of the most fun people I've met in the music business. His name is Marty Rabin. Perhaps you've heard of him, the lead singer of the group Shenandoah. I first heard him sing in Cape Girardeau, Missouri at a place called K103 Country Radio on a song, I believe, called Church on Cumberland Road. Didn't you do that one?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, I thought you were part of that. You've been touring for 2 or 3 weeks now. You've got the job done pretty good.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
I appreciate all your experience. I was not expecting a great show like I saw tonight. I mean, I know Shenandoah, and I see a lot of shows here at the Kentucky Opry. Brother, you got me out of my seat about 10 times. I love the Muscle Shoals part. I love the segment of that. I love the vocals. I love the guitar, yours and the lead picker, the keyboard guy.
Oh,
It just all went together perfect.
what a guy.
My adopted son is a guy named Mike Castleberry out of Nashville. They call him Chili Dog. And he's been talking to me about you. He's really, I think last time he saw him was at Palace, Nashville Palace,
Yes.
about a month ago.
Uh-huh.
He said, those guys are awesome. And I came in here tonight I wanted to come, I love Shenandoah music, but I wasn't expecting the show. This show was amazing, brother.
Well, I appreciate it, Cactus. But you know what we try to do more than anything is we want people to hoot and holler and have a good time, and if we can make that connection with them, for them to sing along, and of course, having hits makes it real easy for that to happen. But if that be the case, then at the end of the 90 minutes, then people feel like they were a part of a show instead of just sitting and witnessing one.
Exactly.
So we like high energy. We like folks to enjoy themselves, and whatever it takes to make them enjoy it. That's what we try to do. So, hey, look, this bunch tonight, it was easy to entertain these folks. It ain't hard to entertain them Kentucky folks.
I hope you will come back.
But brother, that wouldn't hurt her feelings.
I hope you'll come back anytime you
We
can.
can twist Clay's arm. Tell him that's it.
He's asked me about who I needed to get here
Son,
this
tell
year a
Cam-
couple
tell-
of times.
Tell Clay Campbell you gonna make it real ugly on him if he don't have us back.
I'll threaten him. I will. Well, you don't want to hear the threats. We can't put that on
Just
public.
hold back the cactus from
Can't
him.
put that on public YouTube.
No, just hold back the cactus.
But I will tell you, I am tickled to death, honored I got to meet you. I'm glad to be here.
Well,
and
that's back
I
at
will
you,
look forward to seeing you. What's your concert schedule like this year? You're doing a pretty full run. I heard
we
you're
are.
going to be in Elizabethtown soon.
We'll be there next week. But here's the thing: if you'll go to ShenandoahBand.com, it'll give you the whole tour schedule of where all we're going. We've got some dates right now that we may be in your area, but it's just not up on the website yet, due to contracts being signed and things being worked out. But just keep an eye on that, and if you see where we're coming close, y'all need to come on out there, load a car up, and come on out and have fun. We'll be there, be square.
If I get all my friends and kinfolks on this, it's going to be viewed in 38 states.
We'll bring all your rowdy friends.
Yeah, we want to bring everybody to see Shenandoah, Marty Rabin, and the gang. And thank you for hanging out with Cactus Jack and
Jill.
And
Jill.
Marty Rabin and Shenandoah.
Thank you,
I
Cactus.
appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much. Parenthetically, they did go to Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and they also sold that show out. And Clay Campbell has signed them back to come back next year. So we'll be looking forward to seeing Shenandoah. Superstars, super guys. It was a super experience. Thank you for watching Country Conversations with Cactus Jack.